everyone, Veronica here, and I'm back in the daily kitchen today. I wanted to share with you some of my favorite plant-based foods from Trader Joe's to pack for an emergency evacuation. So obviously there's been so much going on in the news about evacuating your home for a variety of different reasons. So I have packed a bin that I plan to grab and throw in my car or take with me if the situation arises where I have to leave my home. I would definitely want to have a lot of the foods that I like to eat and know I'm going to be satisfied and nourished to take with me. So let me give you a little tour of all of the items that I purchased at Trader Joe's in my emergency food bin. Okay, so here's the bin that I chose. This is a Sterilite bin that I believe I purchased at Walmart, but I think you could probably get this at Target or any other big box store. I chose this specific bin because it has latches right here and handles. So this bin is a little bit heavy, and in case of emergency where I have to evacuate, I definitely want to be able to carry this very easily and pull it in and out of my car or take it with me just really easily. So I would definitely recommend getting something with some handles. I did label this evacuation so that everybody knows this is the bin to grab in the case of an evacuation. So this is just the food bin. I do have another bin that has like emergency supplies, but today I just wanted to share with you what I pack for food that I purchased at Trader Joe's. So let's open this up. Okay, so here's what the inside of the bin looks like. Let me give you a little tour. I'm going to pull some stuff out and tell you what I put in here. So I do follow the daily dozen, and my goal is to try it and stick with that kind of no matter the scenario. So a lot of these items are just kind of hopefully trying to get a lot of nutrition without straying too much from my preferred diet. This isn't like a perfect daily dozen box, but this is what I was able to get at the grocery store. Okay, so I really tried to get things that were either easy to prepare or something I could just eat without preparing them. So one of the first items I thought of was getting breakfast. Trader Joe's does have this organic oats with flax. So for the daily dozen, that's whole grains and flax seeds all in one. And it is instant oatmeal, so it's not really like the instant oats are a little more processed than other types of oats, but for an emergency, this is great. This does have 8 individual packets, so this could realistically feed me breakfast every day for about a week. And I believe all you do is you add hot water to this to prepare it. So that's a good breakfast item. And then to go with that, one of my favorite products that Trader Joe's has is this organic non-dairy soy milk. This is packed with protein. One serving has 9 grams of protein in it. And it only has water and organic soybeans as ingredients. So it is unsweetened. It's just a really simple, shelf-stable product to add, especially to an emergency bin. So I did put 2 of these into the bin, and each carton has 4 servings. So I could do like 1 serving of this with the oatmeal, and that would be a nice hearty breakfast. Okay, and then also for breakfast too, or like a snack, I like these organic brown rice cake thins. These are just a nice whole grain option for snacking. If you have any peanut butter or anything like that, you could put that with it. But this is just a nice option to have like when you're hungry and you just need to eat something really quickly. Okay, and then some other options I got were like some crackers, which I was thinking for lunches you can enjoy with these. I don't know if you've ever seen these at Trader Joe's, but these are great. They have these canned tins of like vegan dolmas, which is a grape leaf stuffed with rice. So that's like a grain. I think it's white rice, so it's not technically a whole grain, but it is a grain. So as like a little meal, I really like these vegan dolmas. paired with the eggplant with onions and tomatoes. So there's some vegetables, grains, leafy greens, technically. And then they even have one that is giant baked beans in tomato sauce. So there's some legumes, there's some grains, vegetables, maybe with some crackers or some rice cakes. But what I really like about these is it doesn't require a can opener, and they're shelf stable for a very long time, I think almost 2 years. So these are just great for an emergency, to have like a meal ready to go. This would satisfy me in an emergency for sure. So I grabbed, I think, 2 of each of those cans, and then I just store them in here. And I don't have to put a can opener in here for that. So I like that I don't have to worry about the space. Oh, and then I forgot, oops, they even have one more, which is great. These legumes. It's Greek chickpeas with parsley and cumin. So I could have like a super hearty meal with just opening some of these cans, and that would satisfy me for a good lunch. And then another option for a snack or breakfast, these are these almond butter cocoa bars. These are great for breakfast. They're packed with nuts and then some cocoa. So if you need some nuts as part of your daily dozen, I do like to get these. Okay, and then another snack that's packed with nuts are these almond butter filled pretzel nuggets. Like, I'm basically just trying to have things that are shelf stable for a good amount of time, that are satisfying during an emergency, that you can just throw into your mouth and have some nutrition right away without having to think about cooking. Okay, and then another option that is great because are these Go Macro bars. So Trader Joe's sells these in a variety of flavors, but these are packed with a lot of protein. As you can see, this has 11 grams of protein. They're vegan, they're pretty delicious, and I do notice that these do satisfy me, like if I need a meal on the go. So this is like a meal substitute bar that's perfect for an emergency bin. Dessert, maybe have some chocolate. This is just calories here that if you really need something in an emergency, then you might want to have some dark chocolate on hand. And then if you like something chewy or sweet, you need some sugar, these ginger chews are great. This is also good for like nausea. It's just kind of nice, especially in an emergency. Maybe you're feeling a little anxious or nervous. Some ginger to calm you down. Okay, and then for some fruit, these are a great option for fruit for an emergency bin. These fruit sauce crushers basically just have organic applesauce and strawberries. So this is fruit and berries all in one container, and there's 4 packets in this box. So I put 2 packets into my emergency food bin. So this is something that's kind of like got a little bit of liquid nourishment in it, and some sugar, and it does meet the daily dozen. Berries as well. And it does meet the daily dozen, berries and fruit. Okay, and then just some other things that you might want to have in an emergency. I always want to keep like an extra phone charger in here because that's just something you might really need and you just don't want to have to go searching for it. This right here is just like a little packet of some grapefruit seed extract. This is really good for getting rid of bacteria. And then this is like a straining bag. Right here, this is a paint straining bag. So in case you needed to like filter water and sanitize water, this is what I have as an option for that. Okay, and then a few bottles of water. This is like not that much water, but I would carry extra water in my car, but maybe I don't have my car with me or something like that, and I just had this bin. I wanted to make sure and at least have a few bottles of water just to get by until I can get some more water. And then some other items, like you never know when you're going to need a cleaning rag or a towel of some sort. So just having a clean one there, and 2 packets of baby wipes. These are good for like cleaning your hands, wiping surfaces, even for showers. If you can't take a shower, you can wipe yourself down with some baby wipes. And lastly, I do have some trash bags because you need a place to put all of the trash from all of the food as well. Oh, and then one more thing is don't forget to pack yourself some utensils, because the last thing you want to do is have to serve yourself without a fork or a spoon in an emergency. It's just a nice thing to have to kind of keep things a little bit normal. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed touring my Trader Joe's emergency food bin, and I hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.